the Mac. Ah, man. I need to... You know what? This makes me sad because, like, this is the type of shit that you hear in, like, hall parties and, like... When? God, when? When will I be able to party again?
You know Mark Morrison's from Leicester.
Wait, what?
Mark Morrison's, he's from Leicester.
Yeah, he's British, yeah. I didn't
know he's from Leicester.
That's such a random place, isn't it? But,
yeah, I only knew it because we did a quiz on the to University.
Oh shit!
And that was one of the questions.
Man. No, Mark, what a goat. No, that tune. You know what that reminded me of? Did you catch the NS10v10 with Julie Adenuga and Ian Wright? Oh, bro.
I don't watch. I told you I'm not a fan of just random people playing tunes. Like, I like to see the artists play the tunes, their tunes.
I get you, but no. The thing is about it. Hear me out. What I loved about it.
The older ones pissed. The song selection of some of the older ones were just rubbish, so I just weren't really feeling.
That's fair. But you know what it was with that one? With the one with Ian Wright and Julie Adenuga, I'm telling you, it was the best vibes, man. I remember, I think it was like... It might have been...
80s versus 90s.
Yeah, it was like great, man. Classics, bro.
I felt like that was just too big of a pool. Like, it would be really fucking hard to fail. And that sort
bro,
of...
listen, these are the tunes that played, bro. Return of the Mac, Back to Life, Soul to Soul.
It's so with that sort of range, it's so hard to fail. Like, how can you fail?
It's not even about fail, bro. Like, I didn't even think about it in terms of clash. I just enjoyed it, bro, because the music was so great.
Right,
it was
okay,
so
that's
good.
fair.
That's what I meant, yeah.
I like looking at it from the clash perspective. That's what
fair.
it started. It all started. This whole thing's like from beat battles and all that kind
of stuff.
Yeah,
no, I hear
you. I mean, NS, they used to store our shit, let's be real. But
no,
that's neither here or there.
Oh, no. Please.
We ain't getting into that. We got into that a few podcasts ago.
I don't want to. I don't want to say anything. In case. You know what's mad? I actually met Scully from. Well, no, I didn't meet him. I was
no idea who that is, but I hope he's doing well.
He's a guy who hosts one of the hosts, but yeah, he's great. Really nice guy.
Shout out to him.
I met him on a Zoom call. So yeah,
I have no idea who he is, but I'm sure he's a lovely person.
But yeah.
But yeah, this is Beers and Buds episode 13, right?
Is it 13 or 14? Wait, let me check.
We're not on 14.
I think we're on 14. No,
we're on 14 already, bro. It's breezing through these, dog. Nah, surely not.
Wait,
I think the last one was 12.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, I'm about to say we are breezing through this. This is 14.
Technically, this is the 14th we've recorded.
No, we're not doing. We're not.
But
we're
but
not doing
episode
that.
13.
We already discussed that.
Yeah.
I'm your host with the most, Lloyd Devons, and with me,
it's Mahesh.
And yeah, man, we're here, man. How you been, dog?
I'm good, bro. I'm busy, fucking busy. It is good though. Like, the days are going quick. Which I appreciate given the current circumstances, I think. But it's just relentless, man. But I'm enjoying it. Just working. Had to.
Pump up the world.
I'm just thinking about what I can and can't disclose. It's not even in case of the work. It's about like my family stuff. But yeah, just some family stuff, like sorting that shit out and like, like music. Funny enough, even though like with all this uncertainty, I had a workshop, a music workshop on Sunday. I have a gig on Friday, which is nice. Although audience is only invite only, but it would just be nice to perform, man. I miss it so much. So yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm busy, but I think I'd rather be busy than be fucking sat and, because I don't want to, I just hate. I like free time, but I hate it because I just end up alone in my own thoughts and fucking just go mad, man. Just go mad. It's weird, man. I've always been one of those people, like, when I'm busy, I'm just like, I'm so busy, I need a rest. Then when I get the rest, I'm just like, I want to go back to, like... It's like, I probably mentioned this on the pod before. You remember the school holidays, the 6-week holidays we have? Do you remember? It was like...
Yeah.
We'd be like, yeah, we got 6 weeks off now. By week 3, you're like, fuck this, I want to get back to school. Like, yeah. But, yeah, man, no, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Busy, but good. And I'm blessed. So... Yeah, how about you, man? How about you?
It is what it is, dog. We keep moving. Yeah, man. All right, I guess. Yeah, man. Just trying to be positive, looking up. I think things are about to start looking up in my life. I don't know why. Man. I don't know why. I've got like no sort of reason to believe it, but I don't know. I just believe it. I've got this really good feeling
bro, you
about the
should.
next few months.
You should feel good. Why not?
You know, we're here, man. And with Beers and Buds episode 13, so we're here, man. Let's just get straight into this shit. Yeah, man. We have oh right. So yeah, COVID-19, man. It's still active.
Fuck
it's
me,
active.
man.
Strap's got a COVID's got a active. You know what I mean? Like,
bro,
fucking hell, bro.
You know what it is? It's like I remember in June, July. I remember cases were dropping again, and I felt so happy. I was just like, yes.
Fam, you know what happened? Yeah, we just all went mad in August. We all went crazy in August.
We did, yeah,
and just no one, because I think we're just like, oh, it's fine. We can dance, party, do all that kind of shit. But in retrospect, it's not. It was never okay. You know what I mean?
I mean, to be fair, I don't blame anyone for having. I mean, I'll be honest. I went out in August a lot, and I enjoyed myself.
We were both in a group for about fucking 20 people at one point.
Yeah, I don't regret it, and like, you know what it is? It's just like I think everyone kind of, and I know some people are shielding until, for example, my old tabla teacher, he's shielding until the new year, and like, you know what? Some people that's completely fair, but for me, I'm such a social person, and like I realized that during lockdown, man, like I need company.
A lot of people do,
and I feel like also some people realize like. I mean, I think I'm more social than like your average person. But even like your average person, you just miss people. We're social animals, man. We need interaction. So like, I'm glad I got to go out in August, and like, I have seen a few friends and stuff in September this month. But you know, oh shit, it's October. Wow. Oh god, what a howler.
Can you imagine? It's been like 7 months since March.
Bro.
This year, it's kind of flown by when you really think about it.
Time is a blob.
It's been a bit of a Groundhog Day type thing.
You know what it is? It's like, you know what made me deep how long this year has felt? Do you remember that clip from that show with Chunks and Young Philly?
Yes, you know what? I saw this morning as well, and I was like, that was sick. But yeah, because it's gone by quick. But like when you really think about it, it's like 7 months ago. Wow, like it hasn't felt like it. It has that Chunks and Young, who's Jordan again? Like that clip, I was like, that feels like it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
Fetch, man. Man like Donald. Bro, there's no way on this God's green earth that a fucking 73-year-old fucking what's it called? Recovered from COVID in 3 days. It's bollocks. I reckon he's on fucking ventilators.
He went back into the White House, I think, today or yesterday. Sweating. Like,
fam, no. Did you see him in the fucking car, bruv? I was fuming. It's like, fam, now all them Secret Service people, like, the man are just treating it like it's fucking common cold. Like, I know they probably won't die, but it's still fucking ridiculous, bruv. And all these fucking politicians, you got man like Boris's dad fucking not wearing a mask, apparently. You got that Scottish MP who tested positive while on the fucking train. Like, it's like there's one rule for us and then one rule for them. But
you know what? I'm gonna be like, even Corbyn went to like a dinner of 1-6. I think like okay. This might sound controversial, but like I just think people are tired, and I kind of understand it. Like I know you have to take the precautions. I know.
These men
I know.
But
they're also human. They're also human. You can't. I know they've got a responsibility.
No, I don't give a shit. If you're leading the country and you're telling me to do shit. You can't be like to me. Like, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying about the people are tired, bro. This is MPs, bro. You can't tell fucking Donald Trump's the president of the fucking free world. You can't be like, he's just bored and tired of lockdown. No, shut up, bro. I don't care if you got a fucking electoral campaign. If you're telling especially Boris Johnson's dad, and even the Jeremy Corbyn thing, him as well. I don't care. I'm not. You know me, Mahesh. I'm not a fucking. I say how it is. It's bollocks.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's straight. If you're someone who's meant to be giving rules to people, how can you be out here doing other shit? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, they have a responsibility to be held, and yeah.
It's just stupid, but yeah, Trumpito.
You reckon he went back into the White House today, or yesterday.
Fam, they're all dead.
Fuck, man. I just saw some horrible news, man. No. So apparently, the police officer who murdered
happened?
George Floyd was released from prison after posting a $1 million bail bond. What the hell, man? Derek Chauvin.
Who?
He was the police officer who
Who was? The police officer that killed George Floyd was
on
released.
bail.
Just
a couple hours ago. So.
Oh fucking hell, bro! You're kidding me. You're actually having a laugh. The police officer that killed George fucking Floyd. It's just been released
on bail. Yeah. What the fuck? I don't know, man.
Who the fuck posted $1 million?
It was non-cash as well, so
guy,
I think
bro?
it might have been like someone might have fundraised for him. That's horrible, man. That's horrible.
No,
I hate the US.
I hate fucking people. If someone fundraised for that, I'm gonna actually you know what? I'm not gonna speak on it today, right?
Yeah, that's
because I need to find out more fucking information.
Yeah.
But fucking hell, man, shit me.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's sad news. But
man.
Hopefully the trial still brings him to justice, and yeah. But COVID, man. I'm just tired, bro. I'm just tired of this bloody. Thing is, I remember that when it happened, when it started, I remember seeing news. I think it was January. I saw murmurings of it in China, and I was just like, you know what? It would just be like all those previous outbreaks. Like you have Ebola, you have Zika, and like they were like somewhat locally contained. Like Ebola stayed in like West Africa. Is the Zika virus stayed in like South America, and I was just like, it will be all right. And I didn't even deep how bad it was until when was it? It was March. It was literally as I was going to Germany that I realized how bad it was, and like the scale was more worse than I imagined. And even when we went into lockdown, I was just like, 3 weeks easy, we're out. Nah, it's just I'm just tired, bro. I just like all I hope. I don't see it ending anytime soon, but I just hope it comes to an end as soon as possible, and we can just get on with living our lives again. Because I just think people are struggling, like mentally, physically, financially. The economy's struggling. Like times are hard, man, and it's just a really tough time and uncertain. And as well, I think like the degree of uncertainty that there is. That's what also gets to me. Everything feels so. It feels like we're all walking on thin ice and eggshells. Like it's just everything feels so tenuous and feels like it can change so quickly. So yeah, man, I just hope it ends as soon as possible. But other than that, I just hope everyone's good and keeping safe, staying. I would say staying strong, but like I don't think it's right to say it. I think people are going to be struggling, but I just hope everyone keeps their head up and checks up on the people who matter to them and keep themselves happy. Really. So yeah.
Bro, there's talks of a second lockdown happening during the half terms. At first, I was kind of looking forward to it because selfishly, I work in the catering industry and I thought I would be entitled to furlough. And then I was told you have to be working your job for 3 months, and my restaurant hasn't been open for 3 months. So now I don't want a second lockdown. Fuck that. I don't want to go into lockdown. That's all.
The thing is,
but and then it's bollocks. It's bollocks too. This is why I would say it's bollocks. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna do a lot of ranting around these whole topics, this whole shit, because I've been feeling a type of way about this whole shit, fam. It's like Boris was like, we need to save Christmas. Oh, we can't have everyone not at home for Christmas. But when Muslim people wanted to go to their families for Eid, they weren't allowed. When people wanted to go to mosque, they weren't allowed.
Yeah,
but
man,
we have to save Christmas. It's bollocks. I don't feel like I should be able. Like I know I would love to see my family at Christmas. Don't get me wrong. I haven't seen my family almost a year, but it's bollocks that because of Christmas being this Christian holiday and it's Christian and it's you know what I mean. That was the main religion back in England in the fucking years ago. Still probably is, maybe. I'm not even sure about that anymore. It's more of a pagan holiday now, not a pagan.
Christmas.
Sense like the actual.
It was hijacked by. But it was hijacked. Let me find out the name of the festival because I actually learned about this for my degree. I think it was Saturnalia, which is the name of the pagan festival. Oh wait, maybe I've got this one. Let me just check this. Yeah,
No,
through...
it sounds right. I like this. I like this history. Doing history lesson.
The most obvious. Yeah, so the
educators
pagan
now,
roots of
fam. We don't
Christmas.
just
The
talk
most
about
obvious
football
precursor
music.
was the wild and madcap Roman festival called Saturnalia, running for several days in early to mid-December, and held in honor of the god Saturn. And yeah, and yeah, it's mad as well because with ancient Rome as well, our calendar is still heavily based off the Roman calendar. And yes, but yeah, back to what you're saying. Yeah, no, it's rubbish, man. Like I remember, and the thing is as well, Boris is telling us 2.5 months in advance that he hopes Christmas will be fine. But with a lot, I mean, to be fair, it wasn't all parts of England that were locked down. But remember, I think Manchester, and it was in the north, in general, they were given notice about the lockdown hours, like literally 6 hours before, or not lockdown, but the new restrictions, and it was literally the night before I think Eid, and it's just, yeah, man, I just feel like the government they just make it up as they go along, and hours, bro. It was like 6 hours. I think it was like 6 hours before. I remember seeing it on Twitter, and I was just like, what the hell, like. You can't like with such drastic measures like this. You have to have some kind of notice. And you know what the maddest thing about these restrictions are, Lloyd? Labour published a figure showing those areas and the infection rate at the start of the restrictions and the end, and the infection rate in all of these areas have gone up. So really and truly, these restrictions have done nothing. So like, what's going on? Like this, it makes me, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
don't
true.
know what to do though. True. You know what I mean? Like, it does. I know I've given Boris and them man a lot of stick, but to be fair to them, I've got to look at shit the other side of the coin. You know me, Mahesh. I don't know what to do either. Like I couldn't. I just think the whole reason for doing shit is bollocks. Like I don't like. I get it. It's like. Why don't we just try and put a stop to it for sure?
Yeah. I think for me as well, it's just,
you know what I mean.
It's just that how much I know there is a responsibility. You have to shield the vulnerable. Have to stay shielded. They have to be protected. But the problem is as well, and it's so tough. Like the economy is suffering, man. A lot of industries, especially an industry that hits home, two industries that hit home, like that are close to home for me. Really, because I've worked in both. No, I'm just saying, like, it's just a brief thing. It's just a brief thing. Like, yeah, the two industries I was talking about were hospitality, and music, and just not just music, but performing arts in general. I think like a couple months back, yeah, man, there was hope that the performing arts venues would reopen in November. That's not not going to happen now. But the problem is with that, it's just a lot of workers within that industry, they're freelance, and without projects being run at these venues, people just have no income. And the problem is as well, the job market in general is so oversaturated. Anyway, it's just tragic. And then hospitality, like I know restaurants and stuff, like in terms of events and things like that, a lot of companies like that, they're not doing too well, and it's just it's gutting really. Like how long do we, I don't know, man. It's so tough. It's so tough. I just hope there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I just hope that, and the thing is as well, there's no question that these industries will be affected. It's a question of how long it will take to recover, and I just hope they recover as soon as possible, man. Because it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
And also for them, man, like Rishi Sunak.
And everything I work for, I'm gonna fight your
I think the arts don't matter, yeah. Next time, if we go into a second lockdown, hey, don't read a book. Don't watch Netflix. Don't listen to a single tune. Don't listen to a book on Audible. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Just no YouTube, then see if the arts don't matter. That's what I tell Rishi Sunak.
And you know what's mad? Further than that as well, I'm pretty sure I read that the arts contribute over 1.2 billion pounds to the UK economy. Like this is a crucial amount. This crucial part of the UK economy that I feel like the government is just really can't believe
he said they should go find new jobs.
Yeah, it's so and the things as well, and it's so insensitive because
you have to like finding jobs is easy nowadays.
I mean, for him, he doesn't have exactly, and further than that, like I don't think Rishi Sunak has any kind of creative background, but people have busted their guts
positions
to make a living in these to get into these positions and work in these industries, and you're just telling them to just give up on everything they've worked hard for and not giving them the support they need. Again, as Lloyd said, it's not a simple task. It's not an easy time. We've never really gone through like anything like this in our lifetimes anyway. But you have to think before you say these things. Like you're on a platform and you can't. It's just disrespectful, really.
Yeah,
it's just disrespectful.
Yeah, Rishi, mate, I politely want to tell you to go suck a dick.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So yeah, and also like want to get into some of that. You know, the track and trace shit. It's a bit dodgy too, innit? I've heard shit about that. Like, so
yeah,
I've heard about
it not working.
I'm just thinking like, fam, because I turned the Bluetooth shit off because I don't want the government having my shit. Like, I don't want them knowing where I am at all times. Fuck right. Yeah. Fuck that. But I'm thinking to delete it because apparently, like, the app's mad dodgy, innit? It's like people are getting fines for like leaving the house when they haven't been places, and it's just getting shit wrong. Yeah, man, I heard a story about this one guy. Apparently, this is all a story I heard at work. I have zero news source. I have no reference whatsoever. Yeah. This is just a story I heard. Apparently, there was one geezer. He had a broken leg or something, so he didn't leave his yard. Then for some reason, the track and trace app said he left his yard. And he was like, well, this is wrong. I didn't leave my yard. Yeah. Then he went to the doctor to collect his prescription, and apparently he got fined £1,000 for leaving the yard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I heard that. I was insane, like, raw. And then also, even the Bluetooth thing, I was like, this is dodgy, man. I don't want the government. Like, you know, I'm you know me, Mahesh. I like to wear my tinfoil hat sometimes. I do like a nice tinfoil hat. So, you know, I'm a bit of a conspiracy. So I was just like, I don't know about all this. And even the vaccination shit, like, I was watching a video on it yesterday about the vaccination, and it sounds very dodgy. Like, it sounds like a vaccination is not, like, I don't know. It could be ulterior motives behind it. I know, I'm not anti-vaxxer at all. Like, Mahesh knows I'm not anti-vaxxer at all. But in this situation, I'm just there like, I don't know about that. Obviously, you man can make your own decisions in it. I'm not here to sway anyone's opinion. I'm not here to do any of that. But yeah, man, I'm not trusting the government right now because I don't know what's going on. It all seems a bit too dodgy.
Do you know what it is with the vaccination? Again, I'm not like. I think if a vaccination is safe, I will take it. But I think I read. What concerned me is that like they were saying that it would be mandatory and you wouldn't be able to travel without taking it and things like that, and it's just I read something like that. Again, I don't know. Maybe I've misread or misquoted
wild shit about the vaccination. I heard some shit like
it
was the person who said this is a doctor, innit? So I just took their word for it. But apparently, like, alters your DNA in some weird way or something, and like. They were talking about some sort of nanobots, and I was like, I don't know about all. Yeah.
What the fuck?
And I was like, it sounds very like sci-fi movie, but then I was like, can it be that far away from it? But I'll do my own research and whatnot. But for now, I think I'm probably gonna delete the Track and Trace app and then get, you know, unless obviously shit becomes mandatory and I start missing out on things because I can't take it, and you know. Shit like that, but for now I'm just gonna leave it because I don't know what the fuck's going on, and then neither do they. And that's another reason why I don't want to invest in these sort of government like issue things. They have no idea what's fucking going on.
Yeah. It's just, bro. I just can't believe this. I still can't believe we're living through this, man. It's just fucking me up.
I can't wait to exaggerate about this to if to like younger people when I'm like 40 or 50. But like, oh yeah, fucking we lived through the pandemic. You tell them fake stories. Man. You know, like when your parents tell you they used to walk 4 miles to go to school with some bollocks like that.
Yeah. I just can't wait for this literally to be a story. For me to be over it. For me to... I hate. It's annoying me that I'm having to speak about this. As contemporary as things happening right now, it's just.
Bro.
It's draining me, man.
Yeah,
it is. We're just gonna have to deal with it.
Skepta said on Acewood Flow, Rome weren't built in a day.
Yeah.
You look to the end of the tunnel and see light. That's what we gotta do, bro. We gotta stay positive. Everyone's just gotta put some good energy into the universe. Because I've been reading this book, right? Yeah. I swear to God, I'm on my conspiracy theory shit today. Like my theory shit today, boy. I'm loving it. I'm reading this book about like energy and the type of energy we emit can come back to us and shit like that. And I think if we all just start looking towards a more positive approach, shit will come. And I don't think we're that far away. And I think we all just gotta remember like this is all temporary. And like if anyone's feeling down, if you feel obviously if you're in shit situations, shit financial situations, I'm very sorry and I pray for you. But if anyone's feeling like shit because of themselves, like they feel like they haven't done enough or it's their fault, remember like you couldn't predict a pandemic. If you just graduate, you're looking for a job, this is not your fault. Like you've done nothing wrong. You couldn't predict this was gonna happen. This is literally once in a lifetime type thing. Praise the Lord. Touch wood. It's once in a lifetime, and shit don't happen like this again, or at least for a very long time.
I hope so, man.
So remember, like it's not you. We're all gonna get through this, and yeah, man. Let's just all stay blessed. Let's just all pray for each other. Even if you're not religious, we all still pray for each other. We'll still keep everyone in our thoughts. And yeah, man. That's my 2 piece on it. That's my little positive spin on it. You know what I mean? Everyone just needs to remember this is not your fault, and we're all gonna get through this.
Yeah. No, that makes you think of the tune by I think it's Daniel Bedingfield.
Yes.
We gotta get through this.
No,
we're gonna get through this.
We kind of wanted we want happy music again. Really happy music, don't we? We do. Why not? Why
don't you play some Garage? Oh my God! Have you seen that clip of the guy? Like, let me find it. It was like this like white British comedian, and he's like emulating like, like private school boys.
I should make a fucking. I should probably do that shit. I'm agree with
that. Let me send it to you.
I'll watch it after the podcast.
I know. I'll just send it. It's fucking hilarious. He's like, oh, and it's like this posh. He's acting as if he's some posh white boy, and he's like, oh, what's that? Is it Garage?
Oh,
that's
I've
dirty.
seen that.
It's just the delivery.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's brilliant. But
YouTube, we're gonna skip this for you. It's gonna get blocked. Right, that was our COVID update and that. Any more current events we need to cover? Anything else happened in the news? Oh shit! Yeah, breaking news! Oh, I can't believe this is the first time.
Shall we do that? I tell you what, shall we do that at the start of the music?
Fuck it,
you want to go into like some footy and stuff?
We're here.
Okay. This guy got excited.
I forgot all about it. So, basically, let's give the audience some backstory. So basically, I'm just minding my business, cooking my dinner about 2 hours ago maybe. And then Mahesh sends a message to our group chat and says it's a video of Stormzy outside Chip's house with a bunch of guys in hoods. And I'm like, well this is strange. And then all of a sudden, Chips being pictured at the fucking petrol station he filmed Dickhead at. And then there's 2 Chip diss records to Stormzy.
Mad. And I think it's mad because
I think one was a
they-
one was a direct diss. I thought the other one was a bit like, I thought that wasn't really at Stormzy as much. Yeah,
you think?
you really?
I think they both were, man.
Really, I thought there was
Yeah.
less because he was more like vague in one of them.
Oh yeah, no, I get you. In
Yeah,
one of them,
like,
he
in
named
Flowers. In Flowers, he was
named-dropped him,
very
yeah.
like, okay, boom, boom, boom. This is about Stormzy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe in the other one, it was
He
more.
was just like,
of
he was
him,
rapping
like,
really well. I
just
think
kind of like
as a
PS.
tune, I preferred the other one. Like,
Yeah.
it was a better tune.
Yeah,
I
no,
enjoyed
me
it 'cause
too.
I
Me
like
too.
grime, so it was like, yeah, it was like cool.
Yeah.
But fucking hell, man. So what did you think of the tunes?
I can't lie, bro. I've only listened to. I think is it
that-
Grime MC?
Flowers.
No, it's not Grime MC. Is it? I haven't listened to. I listened
Flowers
to a
was
bit
the
of
one when
Flowers.
I
I haven't
felt he
listened
was,
to
like,
the whole
proper
thing.
going at Stormzy.
Yeah, no, I've seen like a clip from it. I haven't listened to the
Someone's
full
just
full
messaged
song.
me about.
But no,
there's one guy I know from work, and he's just messaged me, and I know it's literally about this situation.
Yeah, I listened to Killer
Yeah.
MC. Great track. Chips. It's just mad. Like the bars and flow.
Yo,
is
he's
just
so
insane,
good. He's
man.
20.
It's just
He's still
insane.
only 29. You
So
know.
good.
He's been around for
It's mad.
so.
And he's been here,
yeah,
what, since
13
16?
years deep, bruv.
Yeah.
It's nuts, isn't it?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
shout
doing
to
well,
Chip.
man.
You
You
got
just gotta
respect.
respect.
And
You
it's
got to
North
respect
London,
his
innit?
craft.
So we're a bit biased. I'm always going to be a bit biased.
Yeah,
towards
of course. Yeah, and Stormzy's from South.
And also, I haven't
yeah,
liked a
maybe-
Stormzy tune in a very long time. What
No,
Stormzy
I
song
have
have
to
you
be
liked
fair.
recently? I liked, maybe some of his features have been okay.
No, his features have been good. I didn't know he was good.
I don't
let
know.
me
I
just
don't
see
know.
what-
I don't know.
I like the few tunes off
Did
his
you see the
album.
video of
Yeah, that was a good. That was a good.
I think was it Genius or it wasn't Genius? But he was like, "Yeah, man, I was in my car." And then I was just like, he was like, I thought of it, I don't know, and he was trying to make it seem like it was mad deep, and I was
Yeah.
like, fam, you just said I don't know, like 5 times. How is that? You're making this out to be so much more than it is.
And
Oh no, his
yes,
his
no,
feature
and then
on the, oh wait, was that his song with Heady One, or was it not the Baby Are You Up for This? Not that tune, the other one.
Oh no, yeah, that's Stormzy's song.
Yeah,
off his,
that
off his
song's
album.
okay, actually.
I liked Own It
I ain't
from
listened
the
to
album.
that album, fam. I just heard that
Heavy as
one
head.
tune on.
Audacity.
I don't know. I
Audacity,
heard it on
right? That's
UFC
the
4
one.
the other day, and I was like, "This song kind of bangs."
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ain't it different?
I've heard that
it was
so.
I like the
fucking
sample.
much, 'cause obviously where I work, they play Radio 1 all
Yeah.
the time. So every time I hear
Yeah.
"Baby, are you up for this?" I just get like fucking
Yeah.
work PTSD.
Yeah,
I like the
yeah.
song
but
with Burna Boy that
but yeah.
he was featured on, but that's because of Burna. That's because.
Oh yeah, that was great,
Nah.
bro. Have you seen the
I didn't
video?
really
Have
like
you
his
seen the
verse
video?
Like that, though. I
The
thought his
video
verse was cool, but I thought like it was a great record regardless
Yeah.
of the Stormzy verse or not.
But bro, watch the video. It's a powerful watch. I won't say much about it, but when you see it, you'll realize
And he had
it's
that
a great watch, man.
superhero. To be
Great
fair, we were
watch.
bigging up Stormzy like a few weeks ago. I'm a fucking hypocrite. That superhero song's okay as well. I like the message. I like
Oh
the
yeah, I
message.
love that
It's-
song, man.
it's like-
I love
like-
it. It's great.
I would never
That is
listen to
great.
it, but it's a good message. Yeah, the Young Black Kings.
Yeah,
the Young Black
yeah.
Kings
And the animation
return,
was
and
wicked.
that song. Yeah, that song's cool.
Yeah, that was
I don't
really good,
like
man.
it. I wouldn't listen to it.
Felt
It's needed right
neat.
now though. Yeah. And I love the vibe. I love the energy and that kind of shit.
Yeah,
But yo, Stormzy, you better just like chill
Yeah.
in your yard in Chelsea, fam. You don't want no smoke with Chip.
you know what it is? It's like, I think either way, it's a catch-22.
I would love to see him
because
respond. You know what it is, yeah? Chip.
I
has
think
4
he will.
records.
I think
you
he
know
will.
Chip already has 4 records in the tuck.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
He
man,
waits.
I'll never
He-
forget 2015 when he murdered Bugsy.
Oh,
what was the first song he
and then-
released? Light Work. Oh, that song was so cold. Bro, Chip was on crack.
I can't lie. I can't lie. I didn't follow the
Oh,
Bugsy
man.
and Chip beef as much. It was more.
No, that
Chip
beef
and
was
Young'un.
dead.
Yeah, I remember.
He This to Bugsy was so fucking good though. His first two are classics. I still listen to fucking Lightwork to this day. Even Relegate, but that was. But I don't know if Stormzy can reply like that. You know
what it is? I think, as I said, I think it's a catch-22. I think Stormzy replies, and I just don't think he can go bar for bar with Chip. But if he doesn't reply, everyone's just gonna call him a wimp.
I feel like Stormzy's in a position where he doesn't have to reply, though, because he's like kind of like Drake of the UK. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you. But yeah, I think it started. I think the first hints of it were, I think, Chip's verse on Waze. People thought he was referring to Stormzy.
Wait, what?
I wasn't quite sure.
On Waze?
Yeah, on Waze.
Wait, on Coco Change Your Life.
I think.
Stuck in the Waze. That song. The one we reviewed.
Yeah. The one with Young Ads and Skep.
I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah. I didn't realize. I didn't even think it either. But then I thought.
Look. I'm so confused.
But yeah, so
you carry on talking while I find these lyrics.
Yeah, and then I think Stormzy replied on I don't know. Let me find the bars. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was Waze. It was Waze. Yeah, let me find it.
Trying to sound like A, trying to sound like Skep, trying to sound like Chip. No, wait, what part?
Let me find it.
I don't see how any of this is about. I'm reading the verse, right? Right. Do you want me to read the verse to you? Oh.
Wait.
I don't get it. I'm gonna sound like this, Chalice.
Oh, I think it's here where he's like, oh, you ain't even done 10 years in this thing. Round here we don't hear you're a king. Man will take your throne. Piss on your forehead.
That could be about anyone.
So yeah. See, that's the thing. I didn't pay much attention to it. Oh yeah, and then when he said, "Tell me what you believe in God, kill him off." That's a Holy Ghost.
Wait, what has this got to do with people are fucking reachers, man?
No, but I think he was though. I think he might have been. You can interpret it as referring to Stormzy. Yeah, but I didn't either. But I get it. I get why.
Like, and then do that all the time. They're like, "Yeah, I fucked your bitch last night." You think they actually fucked someone's bitch last night? No, probably not.
Let me find it, and then I'm pretty on yeah, and then Stormzy responded on I don't know.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, is he sending for me? I don't know what them sell first week. I don't know. When they ask for the fee, let them know that it's 1.5 for the headline show. That's millies, not thousands. Yeah.
This all just sounds like a lot of reaching. So yeah, but it doesn't really sound like it could.
Yeah, but but apparently as well that video from of Stormzy going up to his house. Apparently that's from June.
Really?
So yeah, apparently.
Oh, so they've had issues for a while, then.
Bro. Yeah, I think Stormzy might have gone there to try and iron things out. Maybe I don't know.
Because he says,
and he's in the video. He's like saying, "Turn to call me." Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. We'll be interesting to see what happens. But yeah,
that was a while ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, fucking hell.
Yeah, man, that's 4 months ago. Wow, June was 4 months ago.
Fucking hell, that's strange.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I hope that will get signed out, and if it doesn't, I hope we get a good beef because I enjoyed that. Right, we'd never be able to report on something so fast.
Live
and
direct.
Is that all the
baby.
fucking current events?
Yeah, so move on to some footy.
So,
I think we've got a lot to speak about.
There's fucking what are those things called? What are the things I'd always put in? Timestamps. Timestamps in the description. So you don't like football, skip to what you like.
That's mom.
Transfer wrap up.
I don't know why I'm saying mom. Yeah, man. Okay, I mean, do you want to go first?
Let's talk about transfers in general.
More of a madness.
We could talk about top 6 clubs. Talk about
what
we think didn't go because a lot of deadline deals.
So I think it makes sense for us to start with our respective
yeah.
clubs. You want to go first on?
I'm sort of happy. I'm not as happy as I was gonna be. A lot of people are really Arsenal fans are really happy. Because we signed Partey, who I'm hoping will be the Ghanaian Vieira. Fucking big words, I know. I thought we needed a creative player more. I think we had a lot of defensive options already that went out on loan. So Torreira went out on loan, and Guendouzi. I don't know what the fuck Guendouzi did, but he must have done something really to piss Arteta off a lot, because like he just got shut out the squad. Like, it's been ridiculous. But I like Guendouzi a lot, so hopefully he can play really well, sort his attitude out, then come back. That's what I'm hoping for. So I was hoping we'd signed, is it Awar from Lyon, because I thought we needed a creative option more, and like Ozil isn't playing anymore. I don't know, like I don't know, like I reckon like can't do any harm just throw him in. But I was happy with our business. I think Gabriel's is going to be fucking amazing. I think Gabriel's already settled in really well. I think it's two of the man of the match performances for Arsenal. I think he's going to do really, really well for us. So I'm really excited to see how he progresses. Saliba went on loan, and I was happy with that, because obviously his mum just passed, and I wish him the best, and I hope his family are okay and all that.
Yeah, rest in peace to his mum, man.
Club and a new country, so sending him back out and made perfect sense. Fuck what any other Arsenal fan says. Shout out to Ozil, man. We re-signed Gunnosaurus. Ozil, who's not been playing, has offered to pay Gunnosaurus' wages, which is...
When did he last play for you?
Last season at some point. Maybe he probably played this year, but it must have been earlier this year. I don't remember. I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah.
Let me check.
Must have been a while ago, man.
Maybe.
If he can play pre-season...
I wonder what's happened, man. When does his contract run out?
He signed a new one like not that long ago. Let's see. 1920. Last game he probably played. It doesn't really say, but it was last season at some point. Yeah, man.
Mad. Yeah, that's just a mad situation. It just feels like a standoff between the board and him. I'm hearing some Arsenal fans saying it's because of his political views,
reckon?
and if that's the case, I mean, that's what I think some people have said, and I think, you know what? Like, if that's the case, that's
his
just
last game.
I think
was the
people
25th of June in 2020. Same player, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Wow. And it's just like, I mean, I know certain clubs will be like, oh, you can't have these views, not yada yada yada. But people are their own people, man. And I know it's different, like with when you're a famous person and you've got like brand deals and sponsorships like that, and there's a responsibility and things like that. But people should you should let people have their own views, man. Like, if that's the case, that is some rubbish. And yeah, it's a shame, because it seems like Arsenal do need a creative player. And granted that I don't think he's at his best anymore. I think he still might be able to make a difference, but go on.
Yeah,
continue.
man, I'm happy it's the transfer window all alone. We made some good adjustments, and yeah, man, just excited to see how everyone gels together. You know, I'm just excited to see Partey play. I can't report on too much, but I've seen him play a few times, and even when he played against us a few seasons ago when we were in Europa League, I thought this Partey guy's really good. But I didn't really think about it in that sort of grand sense. But I remember that was one of the first times I really saw him play, and I was like, "Oh, this kid's good. I like him." So I'm excited.
Yeah, wicked, man. And yeah, going on to Spurs, I am very, very happy with the window. Very happy. We signed 6 players all in all. And also, can I just add a little disclaimer? The domestic window, the EFL window, is still open until next Friday, I believe. Oh wait, next Friday? Yeah, next Friday. So what that means is Premier League clubs can still buy and sell to clubs in either the Championship, League 1 or League 2 until then. So who knows, maybe there is more business to be done. Apparently we are interested in signing, I think his name is Joe Rogan. Plays for Swansea.
No, that's the guy. That's the guy. Does UFC commentate, Mahesh.
Joe. His name is Joe Roden, not Rogan.
No, he signed 10 million deal with Spotify, bro. He's already signed.
Look at this guy trying to make it about.
Make it about Joe Rogan.
Get a load of this guy. But yeah, apparently we're interested in this Swansea centre back. But yeah, so we as I said though, we signed 6 players. I am very, very happy. We signed.
Sign Joe
Rogan. Yeah, so we signed Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. I hope I pronounce it. He's good, man. He's really grown into it. We signed Joe Hart, who did a good job. Who's been a good backup keeper for us so far.
Serious?
Yeah. He played. He's played all our Europa games, bro.
Well,
yeah. I think except the first one.
What his name is?
He's third choice now. It's a shame. Yeah. So I think Jose wanted, because Joe Hart has won trophies and sees him as a leader.
Right. Okay.
He's promoted him, but he's done all right for us. He's a very. It's mad because, like, you know, with the no fans thing, you can hear the players. Joe Hart is very, very vocal, and I respect it. He's very commanding. Yeah, he's very commanding of his box. He's always trying to, communicate. So yeah, there's not much. He's cheap. He was free. So yeah, not much to complain about there. We signed Matt Doherty, who, like Højbjerg, has started to grow into it. He's always
going to be good, though.
He played really, yeah. He played really well against Newcastle. But we got I don't even want to talk about that game, man. We got shafted so bad. Granted, we should have finished those chances. That handball decision was ridiculous. But anyway, Doherty, and then all the big boys, the 2 big boys. Gareth Bale, who returned to the club. He is yet. Yeah, he's yet to play for us.
It's so strange. It's weird.
Wait, have we recorded since Bale signed? We haven't.
Yeah, but you were like,
wait, we haven't.
Sure,
have we?
It was gonna happen. You were like,
oh
you
yeah,
were like,
yeah.
So, yeah. It wasn't a shock. It was like 3 days later it happened.
No, but I remember because we recorded and I said to you and you're like, oh, that's some bullshit. And then it's funny. So yeah, we signed the Welshman came back home, and yeah, I'm really happy with that because I think Gareth Bale, yeah, man, I'm just happy, really happy, man. Like, I think there are some doubts as to whether. Wait, Lloyd, you back?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Oh, sweet. There are some, and understandably, there are some doubts about whether he will succeed, because injuries, not having played much football. But what I will say is this: like he left us and he won everything that could be won at Real Madrid. Granted, I think that it didn't end the way that maybe he envisaged, and I think that's maybe both parties. I don't think he got the respect he deserved from Real Madrid. He scored in 2 Champions League finals for them. He was crucial in them winning La Decima. He won every trophy possible for them, and I think that, I forgot what the exact stats were, but like he has done crazy numbers compared to like some of their legends. So he just doesn't get the respect he deserves. And I think his relationship with Zidane broke down, and from then on it just wasn't it just didn't end the way they wanted it to be. But I'm happy to have him back. I think you could just see if there were clips of him on the bench in Real Madrid games after lockdown, and he looked so disinterested. But coming back, just from his interview from the squad and what they've been saying, he seems to be quite happy. And yeah, man, it's amazing. I think if we can get him, I think he should be fit after the international break. So I think it's next weekend that he should play for the first time for us. Just really excited, man. You can't. There's not much to say about Bale's ability. We all know his ability. The question is whether he will deliver. I hope he will, and I hope being back at a club who love him and being amongst fans who love him can help reignite his career, because I think that it's fair to say for the past year or so it's been quite stagnant. He barely played football over the last year or so, and in a weird way maybe that will work better for us because maybe, I don't know, he was kind of saved him a little bit. But yeah, man, I'm really excited about the signing. If we can get even just a bit of how good he was for us when he left, we'll be so sorted, man. Bale, Son, Kane as our front three. Oh, if Bale gets kicking, it's wonderful stuff. It's wonderful, and and I think as well he'll have a lot to prove. He wants to come back and what I loved in the first interview back, he kept saying, he's back here, and he wants to prove how good he is, and he wants to win a trophy, which I think is what everyone at Spurs should be, and is, I think, aiming for the season. So really happy about that, man. Really, really happy to have him back, and can't wait to see him in action. And then also Sergio Reguilon, I don't know if I pronounced that right. But yeah, I'm really happy with that signing as well. 25 million.
Good. Yeah, they got buyback clause though.
They do. But I don't mind that because we paid I think £28 million for a very, very good left back who instantly improves the side. Great business from us. Of course, the buyback clause. I think the way it works is I think over the next few summers, if he wants to, and if Real Madrid offer the money, he can go back. But I think what Spurs are hoping for, I read this from a journalist, is that he really comes to love life here and does well for us, so that he'd want to stay, and hopefully that does happen. But he's just great, man. He's such a breath of fresh air because he's so quick. He's great going forward, and he also just reads the game so well, and he adds I think it's fair to say there's more work to do for him defensively, but even then he's made some. I remember he made a tackle against Chelsea, which was insane. He ran half the length of the pitch and got back and made a tackle to stop a Chelsea attack, and it was just that kind of stuff. And he played against United, and that result was insane, 6-1. Played really well, and man, just and then finally, last but not least, we signed Carlos Vinicius from Benfica, the 25-year-old Brazilian left-footed striker.
And we finally signed a striker.
Finally got the backup to Harry Kane we needed, and I'm just gassed about that. He was a top scorer in I think it's called Liga NOS. I think.
Yes.
His top scorer in Liga NOS last season. I think in all comps he got some. Let me find it. It was something like 24 goals and 13 assists. Something like that. Yeah, so he's great record. I'll be honest, I haven't watched him play, but having seen a few clips from him, he's a very his playing style is very unorthodox. Like his way of running, his way of holding the ball, his way of carrying the ball, his technique of in terms of shooting. But I'm just happy we got back up to Kane, man. He seems fairly capable. I know maybe there's echoes of Vincent Janssen, who finished top scorer in the Eredivisie, and then we signed him and he just didn't work out for us. But man, fingers crossed it works out. But it's just great because I think with the midfield we have now, which is looking really strong, and also Son firing, Kane firing, and hopefully we'll have Bale, Bergwijn, Lucas all chipping in as well. Hopefully he can step up and really provide that backup to Kane, because I think what we've suffered in the last few years, because we haven't Fernando Llorente left us in 2019. We hadn't signed a striker since, and we had just been playing Lucas or Son or Bergwijn up front, and it's just, even though I think especially Son can do the job, they're not orthodox strikers, and they always prefer playing in those positions they're best suited to. So it's nice to finally have a striker to take that pressure off Kane, and I think he'll play a good amount of Europa League. He'll come on in the Prem every now and then. He might even play League Cup or FA Cup games when they come around. And man, just happy with that. And the thing is as well, I think Jose, a lot of people were quite skeptical of him when he came in, from inside and outside the club. By inside, I mean like Spurs fans, and then a lot of fans of other clubs were just like, what the hell are you doing? He's finished. But I think it's fair to say, we did catch a bit of life with the lockdown. It helped us get our players back fit again, and even though we had that Bournemouth game, the Sheffield game after lockdown, there were signs of improvement. And even though we started this season pretty badly.
Mahesh, this was meant to be a transfer wrap-up. You've been talking about Tottenham for about 20 minutes now.
Yeah. Let me finish, man. Let me finish. Tangents, but people are probably gonna turn out. But last thing I'll say, I think ever since the Everton game, we've been playing well, and you know what? If Jose, apparently this Carlos Vinicius guy was Jose's top target, and if he's his top target, I trust him, and hopefully he comes in and he does well. So yeah, transfer. Sorry, I yapped on.
Finally.
How long did I? That was a good 15 minutes.
You were talking about Spurs for a long time. I zoned out.
I know. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
I went on my phone and then I saw about 50 people. I saw about 50. This is how it started and this is how it's going. And I might as well listen to Mahesh.
All right,
this is how it started. This is how it's. I swear to God, I can't wait till that dies.
Just to touch on other clubs. I mean,
we'll do that.
United did a bit of a
they did a lot of business. Tellers.
And then also, I think, Amad Diallo, and then this guy called Palestri or something. So they signed
Diallo?
Yeah, I know his name is. It's not Habib Diallo.
Oh.
I think his name is Amad Diallo Traore, or Ahmad Traore, I think.
Oh, yeah.
He's an 18-year-old Ivorian player who plays for Atalanta.
Played.
No, he's not. He's signing for United in January. He's moving in January, so I think he's playing at Atalanta until January. So yeah, United. I mean, I'll be honest, decent deadline day business, but it doesn't address their issues. I don't think.
What? Tell us.
Bro, I think they need a centre back, bro, and I think they need a better CDM than Nemanja Matic.
They do, but I think Tellez will be an improvement on Luke Shaw.
Oh yeah. No, absolutely. I agree with that.
Luke Shaw's that good.
No, I agree with that.
I do not think Luke Shaw's good.
No, for sure. I will say Tellez.
Sure.
Tellez definitely contributes to that, but I think they're still missing a good centre. They probably, maybe you could even argue they need two centre backs really.
And a
CDM, but yeah, who else?
I think a CDM could have done good for them.
Yeah, Chelsea. Oh wow, I know. I yapped on for long because Lloyd is yawning. Jesus, I just got into my bag, man.
Yeah, sorry, man.
No, it's calm. I yapped on for a long time. I apologize in advance, guys. That was a long little segment.
So I had to interrupt. I was looking at the clock like, nah, surely he'll be done. Soon.
It was a good 15. It was a good 15 minutes, wasn't it? 10, 15 minutes. It has to have been.
No, I want 15 minutes, mate.
Okay,
I would have stopped you before then.
No, that's fair. But to be fair, Walcott went back to Southampton.
Yeah, I'm happy. I was happy to see that. I'm always going to have a soft spot for Theo.
Yeah,
I'm always going to have a soft spot for any Arsenal players. Well,
Everton signed Ben Godfrey from Norwich.
Oh, did they? That's a good signing.
Did. Yeah.
Everton was busy. Everton been busy. They've been doing some shit.
Who else did deadline day deals? Chelsea, I think, were done. Oh yeah, Arsenal signed Partey deadline day.
Yeah, we touched on that. That was it, really.
It was.
Liverpool signed Jota since we last spoke.
And Thiago.
But Thiago was rumoured. Jota just happened out the blue.
Yeah, it happened in a matter of days.
That was really strange.
Yeah.
I remember I literally was in the car. I was going to the Lake District with my mates. My mates told me the next day he was signed. And I was like, what? I've never seen not a hint of a rumour or nothing. It was really strange.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hint of improvement from who?
Diego Jota. I didn't think there was no rumours at all. He just signed one day.
Yeah.
It was like day's notice.
Oh yeah, no, bro. Literally, I remember seeing.
Strange.
It was crazy because I remember seeing, bro, it blows my mind. I think it was like a Friday. It was like a Thursday, it was after they had signed Thiago, and there were rumors, and then it was like literally the Saturday, like within 24 hours they wrapped it up. Like, oh yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek went from Chelsea to Fulham. Ross Barkley went to Villa.
Oh, yeah, that was a random transfer too. Yeah. Shout out to him. Made the right move.
Yeah.
We'll get into that later.
Yeah. Who else? Yeah. But yeah, I apologize, guys, for my extensive.
Yeah, let's just. Do you want to reflect on the results then?
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh boy! What a week! The Premier League literally said anyone can get it. Now, Mahesh,
it was mad. Yeah.
You can discuss the Tottenham result, but please,
yes,
don't take the piss.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize I love my club. Okay, I like talking about my club. Jesus, I didn't realize I was speaking for so long, man. But okay. But yeah, no, that result was mad. I'll be honest. I was a bit. It came at the end of a crazy run of games for us. We had 4 games in 7 days, which is mine.
6-1, bro. Like,
yeah, no, bro. And the good thing is, I mean, out of those results, Newcastle, we should have. All I'll say about that game is we should have battered them. We didn't, and we got fucked by a referee decision. It's part incompetence on the referee.
Is that
part
when Jose walked off?
Yeah. Part shit part poor finishing. We should have killed that game first half, but we played well, and then we beat Chelsea on penalties, which just felt good. We qualified for the Europa League group stage with a 7-2 win over Maccabi Haifa, with a Harry Kane hat-trick for good measure. And then, I'll be honest, I'll just say this. I was quite nervous going into the United game. It was one of those, those games where you're expected to win, but you're still wary. You're just like, maybe the underdog could turn up today. And I remember the first goal went in, and I was just like, oh my god. They got, of course, Bruno Fernandes scored a fucking second-minute penalty. I was fuming. But we respond. I mean, great response. 2 minutes later, Ndombele scores, and then Sonny. I mean, can I just add shambolic? Have you seen the goal? Shambolic defending from United, absolutely poor. But we responded well. And to be fair, I'll be honest. We got lucky with the red card. We did get very lucky. I think, if anything, both of them should have been sent off.
Oh yeah, Lamela should have got sent off too. That was
although. I think Martial should have known that Lamela was trying to wind him up and he shouldn't have responded. But to be fair, I know people say, that killed the game, blah, blah, blah. But before that, we were peppering the United game.
No, you were great. Yeah, I can't say shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And we sacked them 6-1. I mean, did you, the last thing I'll say about that, did you see Aurier's goal?
I saw all the goals.
Oh, bro, Aurier, did you see the ball from Højbjerg?
Oh, it was sexy. It was sexy.
Great. It was great. But great result.
But only Tottenham can get out. Only Tottenham can beat Man United 6-1
literally,
and still get outshadowed.
Literally,
Aston Villa
literally
survived relegation.
What the hell?
The only reason they survived relegation last season is because that the goal Sheffield United scored against them had not counted.
What the hell?
They beat Liverpool 7-2.
It was mad. I mean, Mane has COVID, and also Thiago has COVID, so they couldn't rely on either of them. But man, I just
be losing to Villa.
Yeah, man,
get slapped 7-2.
Jesus, it was mad because I remember I was just like, we just won 6-1, and I see you in the first half, and they went 1-0 up, and I was like, Liverpool equalised 2-0. I was like, and then Salah scored, and I was like, 2-1. Yeah, Liverpool comeback is on. And then 4-1, I think the first half finished. And it's just crazy, man. Absolutely bananas. Bananas.
What a time to be a Villa fan, isn't it?
Villa fan, yeah. They've won all 3 of their games. I think they're second in the league.
Yeah, man. So Villa and Everton fans must be buzzing.
Ollie Watkins getting a hat-trick.
Yeah, shout to him, man.
Yeah, so, what a crazy... And I mean, Arsenal won. Was it
Sheffield United.
Yeah.
We brought it back in the second half. Beautiful goal by Nicola Pepe. I'm excited.
Is it Nicola or Nicholas?
I thought it was Nicola Pepe.
Is it Nicola? It probably is because he's Ivorian, right? Speaks French, maybe. Yeah. But fair play. You know what I realised as well? Another reason why I went on unnecessarily long is because I got interrupted. I feel like that made it seem even longer than it was. But so that was what crazy weekend in the Premier League.
Honestly, the Premier League said anyone could fucking get it.
Yeah, literally.
Anyone.
And the funniest thing was this is I know I said this this would be the last thing I'll say.
No, go ahead.
But the funniest thing was Liverpool fans were grilling the hell out of these United fans. You should have seen them on the TL.
Oh man!
and you know that clip of
look at Souness's face.
Did you see Evra? Did you see Evra, bro?
No,
Evra.
I was praying for Evra.
Evra said.
To die.
Evra said, Evra said, he said, he said something about, yeah, I want you to terminate my contract, otherwise, because I'm going to say some mad things. And then he said, I don't condone violence, but everyone needs a slap. It was, and then as soon as his face, and then literally after United, he was so smug after that United game, and then Liverpool got slapped, and he just glum. But yeah, go on, man. You're saying.
Evra's, someone put a picture of all Evra's like faces throughout the game, or throughout the punditry, and they were like, Evra has the best "we're never getting out the hood" face.
Oh boy, you can just tell. You know when you're so sad that the emotions have gone out of you. Like there's not even any expression. You're just resigned to it.
And you're on live TV.
Yeah.
And everyone's watching you on live TV, bro. You know how peak that is.
Yeah, man, it's nuts,
man.
but crazy weekend, man.
Want to move on to the Bud's best guess?
Yes. Oh, is this for our next?
Yeah. So Mahesh is currently winning by 2. It's 15-13. But it's out of 380 at the end of the season. So don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Inevitable. But yeah. So okay, let me go through the fixtures. So Lloyd.
Yeah, man.
We have Everton playing Liverpool. Who do you say?
You know what? I've gone for Everton, bro.
Fair play. I don't blame you. Because you know what is
they've been cracking recently, and they're
you know what is with Liverpool. Yeah, I think after the first 3 games, everyone was like, you know what? They beat Leeds, they beat Chelsea and Arsenal, which are tough games. But
they wiped the floor with us.
What I will say is against
I thought it
Leeds,
could be a draw.
Yeah, Lacazette, how did he miss that chance? Jesus Christ.
Mate, I was so
Jesus
angry.
Christ. That was horrific.
He's not
either side of Alisson, and that's in. Like it was ridiculous. But what I will say is against Leeds, they were, far from convincing, and I think they got not got lucky, but it was a moment of silliness from Rodrigo that gave them the pen to win the game, and then against Chelsea, Chelsea did look alright before the sending off, but yeah, man. But Villa just exposed them thing, and I don't know. I think Mane might be back for that game, but they won't have Alisson, which is a big miss. Adrian, did you see the mistake for that? Jesus Christ!
Adrian is poor, bro.
And you know what's hilarious? I remember Liverpool fans. I think after they beat Chelsea in the Super Cup last season, they were like, Adrian, best backup goalkeeper in the league.
I remember this shit. Yeah. I remember this. I remember them chatting this absolute shite.
And then Atletico happened, and they were like, nah. But yeah, okay, Everton. I'm gonna go for a draw. Draw.
I was close to going for a draw, but I went Everton. West Brom, Burnley. You know what? I keep predicting West Brom to win. Yeah, they're fucking shite. So I've just gone for a draw.
Yeah, I've gone for a draw as well.
Alright, cool.
Chelsea Southampton.
No
I've
brainer.
gone for Chelsea.
Yeah,
I've gone
cool.
for Chelsea. I maybe that 4-0 win against Palace will give them a confidence booster. Newcastle United. I've gone for Newcastle. I've gone for Newcastle. I think Newcastle feel a bit good. And you know what, bruv? I think Newcastle, I don't know if it's the same now, but I think their first 4 goals they scored this season were all their only shots on target. So for every shot on target, yeah, it was crazy. The first 4 shots on targets they had were goals. It's mad. But I'm gonna back Newcastle. I think United in a rut. Maybe it will change, but yeah, I think especially after the pounding we gave them.
I'm going for a draw. Though.
Yeah,
I think they'll bounce back a tiny bit.
Fair play. Leicester Villa.
I've gone Leicester, you know.
I've gone Villa. I
just think Leicester's still good, and I think I don't know. Form is temporary, but class is permanent.
Very true.
That's my logic behind that game. And I don't think they'll get the floor wiped with them.
Yeah.
I just don't think they'll beat Leicester at home.
Yeah, although West Ham slapped Leicester 3-0, but hey.
They did. That's
they
true.
did.
Oh yeah, that's true. Shit.
All right, Sheffield.
I've said it now. Fuck it.
It's cool. Sheffield, Fulham. I'm going for Sheffield, man.
Sheffield need a win as well.
Fulham do not look good.
Yeah, they're going straight back down. I think them and West Brom are going down.
Yeah.
Straight back down.
Yeah,
go ahead. Oh yeah.
What we've agreed is sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but this I don't like predicting Spurs results. So what we've decided is that to kind of do that and also remove our bias, we're not going to predict the teams we support.
Yeah,
so
Lloyd Mahesh doesn't like picking Tottenham results, and I'm just going to say Arsenal every time because I'm not going to predict us to lose.
Yeah,
I don't want us to lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But okay. So I will predict Arsenal results, and Lloyd will predict Tottenham. I'm gonna predict City.
That's fair.
Although I think Arsenal could get something here because City aren't playing that well, but I feel like City just turn up for Arsenal. It's mad. Yeah.
What? No, they don't. We beat them in the FA Cup last season.
Oh no, but I mean in the league. League.
We always smack them in the FA Cup.
I know. But Palace, Brighton. I'm going for Brighton.
Brighton. Yeah, same.
Brighton are playing well. Spurs, West Ham.
I went Tottenham.
Fair. Leeds, Wolves. I'm going for Leeds, man.
Yeah, Wolves. I went Leeds too. I went Leeds as well.
Leeds are really impressing me, man. Just wow.
I knew they would be though. I knew Leeds were going to be here to stay. I think they got a great coach. I think they made some of the right adjustments. I think their squad was good from before. Yeah, man. I think Leeds will do really well this season.
Let's go. So.
About my little MMA conversation saying, you were talking for too long, this and that. I heard you in the comments. I saw you, man, talking about it. But I don't care. And now we're here. So Mahesh can speak about Tottenham for about 10 years. I'm allowed to talk about MMA before we get onto music. So basically, man, I'm here. Fam, we just need to give a round of applause to Adesanya. He put on a fucking clinic against Paulo Costa, and for everyone knows what I'm talking about, bro. For my whole team, everyone was suddenly an MMA fan. I was fucking loving it. I was like, whoa! Since when did everyone watch MMA all of a sudden? So yeah, man, I just wanted to give a round of applause to Adesanya. They sold third most pay-per-views this year as well. With, to be fair, not the greatest of cards. I didn't even stay up for the card. The flyweight fight was really good, and I think flyweight starting to shape this narrative. It has this narrative that because they are so small, it's boring. We don't see knockouts, but Brandon Royval looked great against. He went for the old Dustin Poirier, the old Gilly. So yeah, man. But shout out to fucking I want to give a fucking huge shout out to Adesanya putting a clinic against Costa, and also Jan Blachowicz. I think Dominic Reyes. He had such a fucking strong showing against John Jones. He thought, all I got to do is turn up. Jan Blachowicz isn't John Jones. And that's exactly what it is. Jan Blachowicz isn't John Jones. He's a fucking Polish hammer, mate. He's got fucking bombs in those fucking hands. You see him, bow! Fam, I was almost knocked out by that. So yeah, I just wanted to shout out to them, man, innit? And yeah, I want to talk about Gaethje versus Khabib, since that's the next event, and I don't know if we'll record before then. We got a few more main events I'm going to talk about, because apparently last time I spoke too much about the fighters that nobody cared about. So you know what, man, I took the lesson. This is an MMA podcast, I get it. So cool. I'm just going to talk about these big fights we got coming up. So bloody hell, these main events, they're low key stacked, man. I mean, the main events are low key stacked. We got Corey Sandhagen versus Marlon Moraes. You know what? A lot of people, it's been pissing me off, yeah, because a lot of men have been writing Marlon Moraes off because he lost to Henry Cejudo, and because Jose Aldo looked so good against him. And I remember there's one clip going around of Jose Aldo taking that beautiful body shot to Marlon Moraes' body. But you know what? I think Moraes gets it done against Sandhagen. I think Sandhagen's good. I think he's long. I think he's rangy. I think he's really hard to get in on. But I think people are sleeping on Moraes. And I think Moraes, he got very complacent in that camp. He was training with Mark Henry. Mark Henry, if you don't know who not talking about the WWE wrestler, fuck's sake, I shouldn't have said that. He's been training with the same guys for a long time. He's training with a man like Frankie Edgar, who's now in the same weight class as him. So it makes sense that he moved down. Cody Garbrandt's training there part-time now. Big loss for the main event for 255, by the way. Hope Cody recovers well. So yeah, that's going to be a cracking fight. There's a few good fights on that card, but again, you man were complaining, so I ain't going to touch on them too much. Edson Barboza versus Amir Khani, which is going to be a great fight. Amir Khani, former Cage Warriors champion, I think, and Edson Barboza. He has a fucking beard now, so I don't understand what that will do anything, but Edson Barboza with a beard looks fucking hard as shit. I thought he won his last fight against Ige at 145, so I'm excited to see how Barboza does. I think he gets it done against Amir Khani. And then the next main event, this one is one I've been looking forward to for time. Chan Sung Jung, aka Korean Zombie, taking on Brian T.C. Ortega. Fucking great fight. You know what? I love both of them. I love Korean Zombie. I just love his music. Zombie, like everything. It's all violence. He's got some of my favorite fights. If you want to watch a classic UFC fight and you're not into UFC like that, yeah, you go watch Korean Zombie versus Yair Rodriguez. What a good fight. I had him winning. He knocked out. I mean, the last time I saw him fight was against Frankie Edgar when he fucking got rid of Frankie quick, and that was December, I want to say. That was the last card of last year. So, yeah, and T-City, he hasn't fought since he lost to Holloway for the championship, so it's going to be really interesting to see how he does. T-City, I think he's got good boxing, he's really good, he's called Triangle City for a fucking reason, bruv. But also people sleep on Korean Zombie's jiu-jitsu. I think Korean Zombie is the first person to get twisted in the UFC. That's going to be a fucking cracking fight, I'm really excited for that one. I haven't got the card in front of me, so I have no idea who's on the undercard and whatnot. But I think Tom Aspinall's fighting soon. He's British. For those who don't know, Tom Aspinall is heavyweight. He looks like Frank Mir. Fucking got rid of his guy in like fucking 30 something seconds last time, and he also trains. I think he might have got a black belt recently. And he trains with Tyson Fury. He's fucking rapid for a fucking heavyweight, so he's one to look out for too. And then we go. I don't know if we're going to record before this, but I'm going to touch on it anyway. Fucking Justin Gaethje versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Fam. Justin Gaethje. You know what? A lot of people have been saying, I really can't call it. I do think Khabib, if I was going to tell you to stick money on anyone, I'd tell you stick money on Khabib. But Justin Gaethje presents a really good big threat. But I feel like people say this about Khabib all the time. But Justin Gaethje does. I think he's got good wrestling credentials. Even though I've not seen him because I haven't seen any of his fights in the World Series of Fighting or anything before that. So I'm not too sure. But Justin Gaethje, he's not really used his wrestling in his UFC career. But no one's ever taken him down, controlled him. But he hasn't really fought anyone who's going to take him down and control him anyway. But, I'm really excited to see how he does, because he's got good wrestling credentials. He got fucking bombs in his fist. It's great boxing. I think if he fights the way he fought against Tony Ferguson, that was a different Gaethje in there. Gaethje's usually, I love Gaethje, he's usually comes forward, chops at the legs. But, you know what I mean? I think against Ferguson, he was so fucking calculated and menacing. He tore Tony Ferguson up in there, so I don't know. But Khabib, you know what? It's Khabib. It's just rinse. Some fighters, they just rinse and repeat in it. They just rinse and repeat, and you can get the same result every single time. And that's what Khabib is to me, dog. All he can do, take you down with that fucking, I think it's Sambo style wrestling from Dagestan. Fam, and to be fair, he fucking knocked Conor down with that fucking overhand. He looked great against Poirier. Even Poirier was just like, I remember watching that fight live and Poirier going to his corner and being like, and I love Poirier. Poirier's one of my favourite fighters. Him going to his corner, I just can't get him off me. Like, he's so, again, he comes forward, Gaethje comes forward. It's going to be a fucking cracking fight. If I was to put money on it, I'd say Khabib wins, but I think this might be Khabib's biggest test. Yeah, fuck all that McGregor rematch shit. Even Tony Ferguson, I think, obviously I want to see that fight because I think Tony's, we meant to see it. We won't see it, and I think if we see it again, the asteroid will hit. If it's planned again, an asteroid's going to hit the fucking world. But, it's going to be a cracking fight. There's some good fights on the undercard as well. Got Islam Makhachev, who's from, maybe he's not related to Khabib, but he's really close to Khabib. Similar style. Against Rafael Dos Anjos, who was former lightweight champion. And you got Robert Whittaker versus Jared Cannonier, and that's a fucking fight. arguably the winner of that fight's getting Adesanya next. So yeah, man, it's a good card. You know, I'm upset they couldn't make Ferguson and Poirier make it work, but you know, it's still a decent card. You know, so yeah, that's my little MMA take. If you want to watch any of those fighters' fights, go back and watch some of them. As I said before, that Korean Zombie versus Yair Rodriguez fight, if you want to watch a fucking fight, that's the fight to watch. But yeah, man, enjoy your MMA, and we're going to go into music now. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, let's move on to some, last but not least, some music.
Yeah, man. There's 2 albums. You want to highlight any releases that have... Oh, Mahesh, this is after you were talking about Tottenham, I went on my phone.
Yeah.
I got some new information. So Benny the Butcher is dropping his first single off his album with Hit Boy on Friday.
Ooh.
It's called Timeless. And it's featuring Lil Wayne and someone else. He hasn't let us know who the other person is.
Nice.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting.
I like that.
Yeah, I like the sound of that too. I don't think it'd be Lil Wayne and Benny sounds a bit weird, but at the same time, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, I get you, man. I get you.
What else has dropped? So the Gorillaz dropped a song with Black and Elton John, and I
need to listen to that.
I actually kind of like that joint a lot. So yeah, I fuck with that joint.
I need to listen to that.
Yeah, man. Other than that, would you want to get into the albums?
Yeah, man. Let's go.
We're starting 21.
Oh, I really enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed it.
So
good. So good.
It's just like his last album, though. I don't think.
I haven't listened to I Am I Was. Yeah.
Oh really? I Am Greater Than I Was. I really liked I Am Greater Than I Was. Really liked it.
Oh, is that how it's? Is that how it's actually pronounced?
Yeah, because it's got the greater than sign in it.
Wow, I'm an idiot. Jesus Christ.
Right? It has that, the greater than sign.
I studied A level.
Yeah, that's what I.
Jesus.
Mahesh.
Oh, rip. But I enjoyed it, man. I just enjoyed the whole thing. It's great. Yeah. It was just the production.
It's just so good.
The production was excellent, man. It was just like classic Metro Boomin trap beats, but they were so good. But there were some that were like a bit like slowed down. I think which one was it? It might have been Sliding or Many Men.
Yeah, Many Men was hard.
They were a bit slower, but they worked,
man. My Dog as well.
Yeah, they're just great. Metro Boomin killed it on production. I expect no less. Like that guy, he's just unbelievable, man.
Man.
Excellent producer. And 21's just 21. I can't like.
Improved so fucking.
So
much.
Good. So much.
Since Savage Road 1. His rapping has improved fucking leaps and bounds. He has like energy, inflection, different flows. Before it was I smashed a stripper and I liked old 21, but
I just fuck some
so much.
I just fuck your hoes in some Gucci flip flops.
That's future, you idiot.
Edit that out, please.
No.
Fuck it, bro. What is it? That
is literally the introduction to Dirty Sprite 2.
I'm gonna get slated for that. What song was I thinking of?
Thought It Was a Drought.
Damn bad bitches in my...
Man, X. You'll figure X.
X, that's it. Similar flow. But yeah, it was good, man.
Yeah, no. I mean, the content isn't too deep, but who gives a shit? Like,
he has, it just sounds good.
And they got fucking Morgan Freeman to do the skits.
Yeah, they're so good. It's great. I like listening to Morgan Freeman narrations, man. They're good.
That shit was hard. Yeah, I liked. What was your favorite joints and least favorite joints?
Ooh, I wouldn't say I have any least favorite joints.
I think mine might be a Mr. Right Now.
My favorites, I liked Mr. Right Now of Drake.
You liked it?
I liked it. Yeah.
That's my
your least favorite?
Joint. Yeah.
I liked it. I liked Running. I liked Snitches and Rats.
The example in Running is so good, right?
Yeah. I liked Snitches and Rats. That's catchy as hell. Yeah.
That was one of my least favorite joints too.
Oh, fair play, man. Fair play.
I liked R.I.P. Love. That was a really good joint.
Yeah.
I liked A Brand New Draco, My Dog, Running, Glock in My Lap, Many Men.
Nice.
Yeah, man, it's a fucking good project.
Many men wish death upon me.
Blood in my dog and I can see. Yeah.
Yeah, wicked.
It's just a great project, man. Great album.
Really good project.
I'll fuck with it heavy. I'll definitely go back to it. And now we have Anniversary.
Le Bryson. Yes.
Right. So when this dropped, I went on Twitter, right, Mahesh?
Yes.
And I saw a lot of people slating it.
Yes.
And I think it wasn't as bad as people made it out to be.
No, it's not. But I
don't understand where all the Bryson haters come from recently.
You know what?
They're acting like he's releasing utter garbage, and he's not.
No, he's not. He's not. I remember when Inhale dropped, I saw a lot of people slating him.
Yeah, Inhale's a great
I love that song. The production is excellent, and like it just it works. I personally think it works. Like he vibes off the beat, he flows, he gets into those pockets. It's great. I'm talking about it like he's a football getting into those pockets. But I like Exhale, man.
That's what I understand what you mean totally.
But and the production. I mean, shout out to the producer for that. I think it was D Pat. He is a part of Sonda. Another member.
Beats in this album were hard.
Yeah, man, and like a lot of.
Hard.
On Sonda, so Sonda is made up of Deepak, Brent Fires, and another guy.
Yeah, you said before.
But yeah, Deepak is an excellent producer, man. Excellent producer. Inhale, and that is actually he uses Deepak's beat, which is called Exhale, and it samples like a class. I think it's an SWV tune. Let me find out.
Yeah, I think it is.
But yeah, great, man. And yeah, I saw people say it and they're like, oh yeah, this new. I mean, okay, I'll add.
This is where he went wrong. Right? He shouldn't have called it Anniversary. Like, it felt a lot like he was just trying to capitalize off Trap Soul, and the highs on this album do not compare to the highs on Trap Soul.
Nah, not at all.
I felt like the album did have that Trap Soul feel to it, but it kind of lacked purpose.
Yeah, I get you, man. I get you. The production, you know what? I don't know if you got this, but I don't know why some of the production on here gave me like Nothing Was the Same vibes, like Tuscan Leather. Some of the beats, like
I didn't get that. I got very Trap Soul type stuff. But apparently, I read somewhere that apparently this album was made in like 2 months to celebrate the anniversary of Trap Soul, and then Bryson Tiller has a real album called Serenity, which is dropping at the end of the year. So if this is 2 months, Bryson, I'll take it. Like, you know,
that's fair.
But this Serenity album better be fucking good, mate. Like, you can't tell me that and then give me some trash.
Yeah.
But
I wonder
yeah, man.
The production, I quite liked it. It was more like. There was a hint of trap. There was definitely Trap Soul vibes in there.
Definitely Trap Soul vibes, 100%.
But I feel like it was more. It had more. A lot of the beats I feel like had more drive and bounce to them. I feel like they had more pace. Yeah, I think so, man.
Yeah,
like
maybe.
Like on you know which song I've been rinsing out recently from Trap Soul? Right My Wrongs, man. What a record.
I gotta right my wrongs.
That
song's a banger, fam.
Great song.
You see what I mean? Trap Soul had so many highs.
Exchange,
so
Don't,
I go back to.
Rambo
Doesn't have as many. It's not bad.
No, it's not.
It's not memorable, and
I think it's.
I'm just very indifferent.
Yeah, I think it's decent. It's just it's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's decent.
People made it out to like it was the fucking worst thing on the planet.
It's not. It's not at all. It's not at all. But
also, I think him and Jack Harlow are from the same city.
Oh wait, what?
That's right, you know, on that first record when he's like, the city's on fire because of me and Jack.
Right. Oh yeah, they're from Kentucky.
Jack Harlow had a feature with Bryson from.
Yeah.
That's why.
It was a sample of Usher. I need to find that.
Yeah, that's why they had a tune, because I was like, this is a random collab.
It was a sample of. I need to find the sample now. Just give me 1 second. I'll remember the song when I see it. I think it was a sample of. What is it?
Yeah, I didn't know him and Jack Harlow are from the same city, so that was something I learned from the album.
Okay, Jack Harlow Usher sample. I know the album stuff. I just don't.
Just type fucking
Fruit. You don't have to call. That's it.
Mm.
And that's actually given me an idea for my tune of the day for today. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, my favorite joints were. I liked Years Go By.
Yeah.
I liked Things Change, Timeless Interlude. What do you think of Out of Time, Mahesh?
Out of Time? Decent.
Yeah.
Decent.
I think you expected a bit more, innit?
Yeah, I think so, man.
You know what I expected? Do you remember when No Guidance came out?
Yeah.
And everyone, like, No Guidance was, like, a great fucking record. Like, everyone was like, really okay, good. This record's really good. Like,
really good
I expected to be blown away like I was when I heard No Guidance. And it wasn't bad. It was just everything I thought it would be. Like, it lived up to my expectations completely. Yeah. But I like it a lot, though. I think Out of Time's a really good record. And it's still one of my favorite records on this. And then I like Next to You as well.
Yeah, it was a nice way to cap off the album, I think.
What were your favourite joints?
I'd probably say my favourite clear one for me is Inhale, man. I really like Inhale. Oh, really?
It's good, but it's not my favourite. Yeah.
That's fair.
Any...
I don't have any least favourites, to be honest. A lot
of the stuff is just not bad. It's just not memorable,
but
you know what
another issue I have, I feel like some tunes kind of sounded very similar, so it's kind of hard for me to differentiate as well.
I agree.
But yeah, man, it's decent tape.
Decent tape. Again, like it's not. I'll go back to the records I like. It's not Trap Soul, but I'm still gonna listen to Serenity when it drops. And it was a nice listen. It didn't hurt my ears or anything. Like it was nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man.
Looks like we are at the end of the podcast.
Yes.
Look at that.
Nice.
Time flies when you're having fun. Right,
yes,
so we have Song of the Week and Producer of the Week. Also, YG dropped. I didn't listen to it, but I will listen to it and then give a review, review on it.
I didn't know you dropped.
Yeah, I didn't know he dropped either.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Bryson was dropping.
I knew because I think 2 days. I think I saw on Twitter like a couple of days before he dropped.
I literally saw someone's Instagram.
And that's how I found out.
I was like, oh, it took him 5 years to face the other way. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get you. But yeah.
But yeah, I'll listen to that YG project. I fuck with YG.
Nice.
Song of the Week.
Do you want to just did we change? Because I'm struggling to think of producers, man.
Oh, you do Song of the Week, and I'll try to do a Producer of the Week.
Oh yeah, you go for it then. My Song of the Week.
Do your song first, though, bro. Because
have I done this song? I might have done this song already. Situations by Reason. Have I done this already?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you dropped a Reason tune there before.
Yeah, man, great. Also, I just want to add a little thing about Reason. He's criminally underrated. He is an excellent rapper. He's a member of TDE. His last project, There You Have It. Go listen. It's fantastic. And yeah, Situations is taken off that. It samples, again, You Don't Have to Call, by Usher. Although I think it samples Childish Gambino's cover of it, which is interesting. But yeah, man,
that's strange.
Yeah, because you can just tell it's slightly higher pitched, I think. So you can tell it's not Usher. But yeah, it's a great record. Samples it perfectly, and the beat is just brilliant. And it's one of those ones to get you in your feelings and make you reflect. But it's a really good song. So yeah, that's my Song of the Week. Situations by...
I can't think of
Reason.
anyone. So I'm just going to pick a fucking obvious one. I'm going to go Illmind. Not Illmind. I'm going to go Bink. So Bink is a producer. He's produced songs for all your favorite hip hop artists: Rick Ross, Jay-Z, Kanye West, and the record that I am going to play is "Devil in a New Dress" of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which was co-produced by, which was produced by him and co-produced by Mike Dean and Kanye West himself. It's just a great record. I think he's a fantastic producer, criminally underrated, like Mahesh said himself. We're going on the criminally underrated train. Then yeah, man. So Situations by Reasons, Devil in a New Dress by Kanye, produced by Bink. And yeah, man. Anything else to end this, Mahesh?
All I want to say is I hope you guys all take care of yourselves. I hope you all stay safe. I hope you all, those of you who are going through tough times, get all the support you need. And yeah, as Lloyd said earlier, with everything going on, we will get through it. And yeah, I just hope, big love to you guys. Thank you for listening. Hope you guys are all well. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, see you guys soon. And sorry for my waffling about Tottenham. I like Tottenham a lot, as you can tell. But yeah.
Yeah, man. Stay safe. Make sure you know about vaccines before you... Make sure you know about vaccines before you take them, because do your reading on anything you're going to take. This is me, Lloyd Evans. I love you all. Let's just stay positive. And yeah, we're out, man. And be wary of the government.
Take care, everyone.
Love. All right.